Night one of WrestleMania 41 is in the history books, and OMG, honestly, this show was pretty amazing. Did have a bit of a slow start, but once it kicked in, oh my gosh, the main event, lots of talking points, absolutely lots of talking points. We are going to go through the card, but the biggest news didn't even drop on the show. This all happened on the kickoff show, the countdown show. Yeah, the biggest news coming out of WrestleMania Night 1 was that WWE have acquired Triple A. Yeah, we've got rumours of the Worlds Collide PLE during the NXT Stand and Deliver watch along. We just thought it was just a collab that WWE were working with Triple A. Then we got the announcement during the kickoff show for WrestleMania Night 1 that WWE had bought AAA, that it wasn't just a collab, it was actually that WWE have acquired AAA. So this is exciting news, honestly, not only just for Worlds Collide, coming in June 7th. This not only for that, but it's just for Mexican wrestling's on a whole. I mean, AAA has been around for about 40 plus years, has done pretty well, but not under recent years. It has kind of struggled financially. I mean, it is in strong competition to CMLL, which has a partnership with AEW right now. So yeah, AAA and is now owned by WWE. This has upset a few people, especially in my community. I'm not going to mention names, but you know who you are. I mean, it will do. It has sent a shockwave. And it just the shockwave is now that WWE have strengthened even more, putting even more distance between them and their competition. And yeah, I think that is only good for wrestling. I wouldn't have really counted AAA as a little company though. I just think it's good that there's competition now in Mexico, that it's not going to just be CMLL. That AAA is now going to benefit from the likes of Rey Mysterio, Penta, Ray Phoenix being able to go over to their PLEs, what they have in Mexico on a regular basis. It's just the foundations of wrestling are getting stronger and stronger every single minute, which is really cool. So yeah, we go straight into night one. The first match of night one is Gunter versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, this was a good little opener. There was not much surprise here. Did love Jay's entrance. 60 plus thousand fans in attendance, all yeeting, all getting on board. This entrance was pretty cool. The only drawback I thought about this entrance is that this could have been done at night time. That they could have done this with the fireflies in it. It would have looked spectacular. The fact that it was done in daylight, I don't think it really had the same effect, if I'm being honest. But it's still a really cool entrance. Gunter's entrance was just stereotypical. He just came out to his theme music. Nothing spectacular there. He just walked down to the ring. Very, very classic, very basic entrance. Pretty much like Gunter is as a performer. Yeah, this match was pretty good. I thought it was a real strong contender for match of the night. Jay, main event Uso, finally gets his status, finally becomes world champion. Oh my God. I think a lot of people weren't quite happy of how he became champion. Now I did hear a few rumours or through rumblings from, especially in my watch along, that, you know, how he tapped out to a sleeper hold wasn't quite how they expected it to go. He was hit by, I think, 3 frog splashes, a couple of super kicks. Yeah, I don't think it had that big feel about it. I think we all knew that Jay was going to win. So, yeah, it's just good that he's done it. He's done it on the grandest stage. I kind of wish this would have been explored a little bit more. Probably it could have been later on in the card, to be quite honest with you, so that we could really embrace the crowd and the fireflies with doing the yeeting. But it is what it is. Jey Uso, the future, or certainly for now, it's going to be interesting to see what is next for Jey Uso. Who's going to be the first challenger? Maybe the answer lies in what happened in the night's main event, which we will get to soon. But yeah, Jey Uso is your new world champion. Title changes didn't stop there, though, because we got Raw Raiders tag team champs up against the New Day. I think this was the worst match on the card. Nobody cared about this match whatsoever. I really felt like the community didn't care either. I mean, we kind of glossed it over. The one thing that did shock me particularly is that we had two title changes back to back. And yes, the New Day are the new tag team champions. Yeah, I wasn't particularly down on this. I don't think Raw Raiders have had enough TV time as tag champions for this to be warranted, even a place on the Mania card. I understand that a lot of people were pissed that they just wanted the TLC match, what was now announced for SmackDown next week. Why couldn't that have been on the show? I mean, maybe that is because Tommaso Ciampa's just shaved off his beard, and it would have just looked weird. We've got to have a week now to digest that. But I don't know, man. This match did not look like it belonged on this card, to be quite honest with you, and I don't think a lot of people were that happy or impressed with it. We called it the toilet break match, or a snack break match, whatever you call it. But yeah, New Day are new champions. So two title changes back to back is quite weird. And you can hear rustling in the back as I turn a page. Then we got the feud without a title, which is not often we get in female wrestling these days. So Jade Cargill taking on Naomi. This went the way that everybody predicted, to be quite honest with you. There was no way Jade wasn't winning. I mean, she was getting revenge for being put through a car windshield. So, do you know what I mean? What do you want? Her to lose again and have Naomi be the badass? But to be quite honest with you, I would have rather had that. I mean, could give Jade the win at Backlash or even at SummerSlam, further down the line, where you could have really played out this feud way longer. I think they will, with Bianca getting back involved in this feud, because I don't think that issue is being done. I think Jade will be going after Bianca next, or maybe even Naomi going after Bianca. I don't know. There's more to this storyline than just this match. Let's put it that way. But yeah, Jade Cargill wins. Quite impressive. Right, there could have been wardrobe malfunctions during this match, but Jade thankfully wore a full bodysuit, so you couldn't see absolutely anything. So yes, there was a couple of slip-ups, but not to the effect that people would have hoped, because she did have a full-on bodysuit underneath her ring attire, protecting her honesty. Or her modesty, sorry. So yeah, Jade was well covered and won the match. Yeah, would I have Naomi have won? Yeah, of course, because I think Naomi's character could have done with the dub at WrestleMania, but I feel that Naomi will come back. Like I said, this is not over, not by a country mile. I think Naomi will seek vengeance. She is a heel now, and heels do not like to lose. So there's going to be more to this match. Then we go to LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. Oh, honestly, I wasn't expecting this. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Jacob Fatu beat LA Knight with no help. It was literally clean. Unbelievable that Jacob Fatu is now your US champion. I mean, yeah. I mean, two of my favourite wrestlers at the moment, like LA Knight. I absolutely adore Jacob Fatu. This is absolutely fantastic news. His first solo championship inside WWE. He's been a star for absolute years now. MLW World Champion, of course. He deserves this. Jacob Fatu, US champion. Totally down for this. Love this. Hopefully we get a feud with Solo Sikoa going forward. Even though Solo did walk him out in the ring entrance. But I'll even love the mask. Obviously, I haven't got the picture of him, the mask, but he did come out with like this werewolf mask. which Mattel will love, and there will be a figure of that mask coming soon. But then we got to the fun match of the night. Well, was meant to be the fun match of the night. It didn't end up that way. I thought this was just going to be a fun little ditty of a match, but it weren't. Unfortunately, we did get the news earlier on in the day that Rey Mysterio did actually pick up an injury. We did cover that in a video. So yeah, he got replaced by Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix, though, took a loss. His WrestleMania debut. He's not been in the company long, and he's took a loss. Yeah, El Grande, the Americano, beat Rey Fenix. What? There's even a picture here right at the start, which I thought was going to cost a squash. Because Vindingo, I think I'm saying his name right, I don't know. Anyway, the Triple A star, give him a quick kick to the head, and it looked like Rey Fenix was going to get a quick pin, but it didn't happen that way, as El Grande Americano picked up a victory. He did cheat, though. He did cheat. He put a metal plate in his mask and proceeded to headbutt Rey Fenix, even went off the top rope and did the Benoit headbutt, which did get the victory. Rey Fenix loses his first WrestleMania outing. Oh, that does not look good for Penta on night 2, let me tell you. El Grande Americano picked up a win here. Then we went to the last title match of the night. It was the co-main event. Tiffany Stratton defending World Championship against Charlotte Flair. The WWE Championship was on the line. Charlotte looking to become, 15th time champion or 16th time champion, something like that. Anyway, Tiffany retained. Absolute great match. The rivalry between these two was clear to see. I think there was a couple of receipts thrown in this match as well. Tiffany ended up with a big, massive gash on top of her head. And it looked like she chipped a tooth. Honestly, look at this image. She did come out the worse of the two, I think. But yeah, she did pick up a victory over Charlotte Flair. Yes. Woo! Didn't win. Yeah, Tiffany actually retained. I did love Tiffany's entrance. She came out as a Barbie girl. She had 3 boxes on the stage. She was in the middle one, and we had different images on the other 2 boxes of in different outfits, which was very cool actually. And then the tower on top of the stage was a big, massive Barbie house. So Tiffany really playing to the Barbie world aesthetic, which was really cool. But yes, Tiffany retained, so we're still on Tiffy time. And then we go to the night's main event, triple threat match, Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. And oh my God, this match delivered so much. This triple threat was definitely the match of the night for me. I mean, in the order of matches, I put the triple threat first, then probably Jacob Fatu beating LA Knight, then third was the Jey Uso beating Gunter. That's the order that I would put them in. For me, this match was just had everything. False finishers, people hitting curb stomps, people hitting the go-to-sleeps, plenty of spears, plenty of Superman punches, but that wasn't what won the match. It was 2 flipping low blows by Paul Heyman. The first one was delivered to CM Punk. There was a moment where Roman and Punk are looking at Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman gets a chair, and it's like, who do I pass this chair to? Is it my mate or my tribal chief? He passed it to CM Punk, which we were like, what? I mean, we saw these kind of like things throughout the match where Seth wanted to partner with Roman to take out CM Punk, and Roman decided that he wanted to do it all by himself by taking out Seth. And then we had this situation with the chair. Obviously, Paul Heyman would get into the ring, hand the chair to CM Punk, and as Punk was going to hit Roman, boom, Heyman drops down to his knees, arm up, straight into the crotch of CM Punk. Low blow, city limits, boom, Punk is out of the game, hands then the chair to his tribal chief, and which he proceeds then to hit Punk several times in the back with the chair. Roman then proceeds towards Seth, and Paul Heyman guiding him, still in the ring. He hasn't left the ring yet. And as Roman turns, He thinks that Paul Heyman is by his side. Then again, Paul Heyman drops to his knees, arm up, straight into the crotch of the tribal chief. Into his tribal chiefs. Goes the low blow. Roman goes down. Seth gets the chair. And we finally realise that Paul Heyman has been working with Seth the entire time. This has been a setup, an elaborate setup. Don't exactly know when this actually happened, when the conversation happened, but oh my God, Monday Night Raw is going to be amazing to get the truth. I mean, I still haven't seen the press conference yet, so I don't know if Seth has actually said anything or alluded to anything after that. I mean, I haven't seen that yet, so I can't comment on that in this video. But honestly, this is so amazing. Seth Rollins picked up a victory. He wins. He walks out of WrestleMania not only with the WrestleMania win, but with Paul Heyman by his side. So Seth Rollins is now officially a Paul Heyman guy. Wow, what a way to end the show. And I don't think it ends. I don't think WrestleMania ends for Seth. I've got a mad theory, and a lot of people, we've shared this before. I think a lot of people are in agreement with this, but I think we see Seth during the Night 2's main event, John Cena and Cody. I think we see Seth. I think Seth is the third wheel of the Rock Cena triangle. I think that Seth has aligned himself with the tribal chief. We've heard of corporate Seth before. I think there's a bigger thing happening here. I don't think the night 2's main event is simple. I don't think it's just gonna be how it is Cena versus Cody. I really don't see that. I feel that there's going to be a lot of interference in that match. We're going to see The Rock. We're going to see Stone Cold Steve Austin. But ultimately, we're going to see Seth. I think Seth is the decision maker. I think he's the one that hits the final blow to Cody and his title reign. That's just my opinion. Obviously, have your opinions in the comment section below. I gave WrestleMania Night 1 an 8.2, which is 0.2 higher than Stand and Deliver. I mean, I thought this show was really good. There was some sticky wickets in there. I mean, obviously the tag match we could have forgot about. We didn't really need that tag match at all on this show. The El Grande was a bit of a shock. But Ray Phoenix losing in his first WrestleMania, that was really shocking. But interesting, would Rey Mysterio have lost if he was still competing? That is a big, massive question. So lots of questions going into Night 2. In fact, huge question. Who is partnering in Lyra Valkyria? Bayley, before Night 1 show, was attacked backstage. Liv Morgan and Raquel were holding their hands up in the air and saying it wasn't them, which it could have been, as my phone buzzes. And so a quick note that was Connor. So if you are watching this, Connor, thanks. You've just ruined this video. Thank you. If I don't message you, don't message me back. I'm only kidding. But thank you, Connor, for messaging me and ruining this video. Yes, that noise was you. I'm outing you. I digress. Bayley was attacked backstage, so Lyra Valkyria now needs a mysterious partner. So that's 2 mysterious partners, but need to come on to Night 2. So that's pretty huge, isn't it? Because we need Randy opponent, and we need an opponent now to help Lyra take on Liv and Raquel. So everything's changing. The rumor is it's Becky Lynch who's going to be the partner to Lyra Valkyria. Interesting, very interesting. So, Night 2 has got a lot of things what got going for it. I'm expecting Night 2 to be just as good as Night 1. So make sure that you join me for that watch-along, Night 2 watch-along. We start at 10 p.m. UK time. So make sure you're there and get your thoughts, your feelings in about what you think will happen on Night 2 and what your thoughts and feelings are about the Seth Paul Heyman heel turn main event at WrestleMania Night 1. Yeah, so let me know what you think of WrestleMania Night 1 in the comment section below. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Till the next time. Bye for now.